Hello everyone, this is the first video of the Visual Ballistic Method School, and I will try to explain you in this first video how VB really works. The second video will be about how we are making a real prediction with Visual Ballistic, but first you must watch this video to understand the main things. Also, when you will see all these videos, you will understand why it is better to make a prediction with a roulette computer and not with Visual Ballistic, because as I have said a lot of times, roulette computers are not doing nothing else except very accurate level Visual Ballistic. So let's explain first what we need to have in order to win with Visual Ballistic. We need to have a wheel with certain conditions. Without these conditions, it is impossible to win. So we start from zero. This is the vertical diamonds of the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the horizontal. We do not care about these diamonds because the ball in 80% will stop at one of these diamonds, because the ball is going clockwise or anti-clockwise, and it is gonna hit one of these diamonds and fall into the rotor. Okay, of course this is the rotor with the numbers. Okay, this is the wheel. This is the ball. The ball is not movable. Okay, only the rotor is moving, and the ball. This is inside. There is the ball track where the ball is moving around inside the ball track. So when the ball is losing speed, the ball tends to fall. And as I told you before, the ball is gonna hit one diamond the most of the time and hit in. So in a Visual Ballistic, we need to have three factors in order to be able to play Visual Ballistic and win. The first factor is to have a dominant drop point. Dominant drop point means that in, for example, 20 spins, we need at least 8-9 times for the ball to hit one certain diamond of these 4 diamonds and fall in. Of course, if in 20 times the ball can hit, for example, this diamond and drop in, we will have a better margin, a better advantage. Of course, these wheels maybe does not exist these modern days in casinos, but there are some wheels that we can take advantage of that can hit 10 times of 20 times. This is of course a good advantage. Not the best, but very good. We can also win if we have a scatter pattern that I will explain later. So we will have to name these diamonds in order to understand what we say. This is the 12 o'clock diamond. If we look at the wheel like it is a clock, this is 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So when, for example, we see a wheel that is the ball is hitting here the most of the times and dropping into the rotor, we will say that this wheel, the dominant diamond, it is at 3 o'clock. So till now all good. It is very simple. So the first factor is to have a dominant drop point, where we will know that in the end of the spin the ball will hit an exact diamond and drop into the rotor. The second factor is that we need to know how much time exactly will do the ball from the moment of the prediction till the time that it will drop into the rotor. It will hit the diamond and drop into the rotor. I will explain later in the other video how we know how much will be the certain time that we need to know. And the third factor is that we need to know what number will be under the dominant diamond or at the strike point. When the ball is hitting the diamond and it's falling into the rotor, it will first hit a number. Of course, the ball, it will not stop there, it will do a scatter and will stop somewhere, maybe most of the times in this area. Okay, so we name the first number that will hit the rotor. For example, here the number 4, let's say it is this 4, it will be the strike point in my example. So we need to know which number will be under at the strike point the moment of the ball is hitting the rotor. This is the three factors. Okay, so first, dominant draw point, where to look. Second, how much time the ball to draw for the dropping, and third, which number will be at the dropping, at the strike point. There is a third factor. In order to be able to win, we must calculate the average jump of the ball. The jump of the ball, we named it scatter. So if, for example, we know that this wheel is making, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets scatter, and we know at the moment of prediction that the strike point will be number 4, we are betting number 6 and the neighbors, because we can never be 100% accurate. It's rare to hit the specific number. Of course, this is related to the scatter pattern that the ball is making, but most of the times the visual ballistic players are betting the number of the prediction plus the 2 neighbors, 2 to the sides, left and right. Okay, so there are 4 factors. This was the purpose of the first video, to understand the reason behind the visual ballistic system methods, how they win. Feel free to watch the second video to understand how a visual prediction is being made. Thank you.